make Thai green curry. And now these are all the ingredients that we need today. So we have the Thai, what is it called? Thai eggplants. And then we got some bell peppers here. We have a lime, we have some galangal. These are the frozen ones that we got. They're not completely defrosted yet. We're just gonna wait for a bit longer. And we have chili. These are the lemon leaves. This is the plum sugar. Here we also have a little bit of garlic and ginger. This is lemongrass, and these are just some leftover baby corn. So the protein that we have today is chicken. Just because we have it at home, you can replace it with anything you want. You can replace it with seafood, or I think most people like to use like different part of chicken, so that's what you can consider. And here we have Thai basil and also some cilantros. We're just soaking them for now. I don't recommend you using too much water. Coconut milk makes it better. And this is the green curry paste, because we're just we're just gonna do this the easy way. But there are different brands in the market that you can choose from. This one is the best in the market, because all the other brands are like slightly sweeter than this one. So I would recommend this one. Okay, that's and also fish sauce. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna start preparing the ingredients, and we'll see you in a bit. For lemongrass, I would recommend you do this. Just cut it in the middle, and then we can do like a few. Yeah. I used to cut it in like really small stripes, but then later I realized when you eat it, it's kind of difficult because you don't want to eat this thing, and then you have to take it out in the middle. So I would recommend that you just do this, cut it to this part so that you can cook it. The fragrance will come out, but you don't have to pick out the small ones when you're eating. Yeah. And use the back of the knife to do this a little bit. We just put in the oil here. Now we're just gonna wait for it to get hot, and then we'll put other things. Just prepare all the food here. I leave some of the leaves here for garnish, and the other ones I just chopped them off. So I'm just gonna put these ones together with the basil into the curry when I cook. Okay, it's pretty cooking now. Garlic goes in first, and then ginger. Oh, some more. And also going at the same time together with the lime. Wait, what is this? Lemongrass. Okay. Okay, now look, it smells really good already, and now like everything is a little burnt. It's time for our chicken. The chicken is a little brown now. We can put in the curry paste. Just gonna put everything. Because I'm so cheap, I'm just gonna add water in the can and put it in there. But this is the only water I would use the entire dish. I will not put more water into this. And now we're just gonna let it cook for a bit more. At the same time, I'm gonna put in all these Thai eggplants. They take because it takes a bit longer for them to cook. So just put it in. They're pretty hard, and we want them to be soft. So I just put on a lid so that it can simmer for a little bit. You know, it takes a while for the eggplant to cook, so now it's time for it to cook. So it's been 5 minutes. Let's see how it looks now.
Smells good.
Okay, now we're gonna put in some coconut milk. Something really dumb that we did before is that we forgot to shake it. So remember to shake your coconut milk before you pour it in. We just, you know what? I'm gonna shake it again because I don't believe in you. I'm gonna shake it again. All right, there we go. Just let your coconut milk cover your ingredient, and you can stop. I'm just gonna let it cook. And now we can put in the lemon leaves. And now we can turn on the heat for it to boil. Now put the lid back on. This is how it looks now. Let me feel the eggplant. It is still kind of hard. Okay. But now I'm gonna put in other veggies. I didn't put it early because I don't like my bell pepper being so soggy. Now we can put in other stuff like baby corn. Corn sugar can go in too. Cilantro, the chopped ones. And a lot of Thai basil. I love Thai basil. Okay, it's been, I don't know how long. I would say maybe 5 to 10 minutes because I did all the dishes. So that's how long it took. And now look at this. Does it smell good?
That smells great.
And now we're gonna put in some fish sauce. I'm just gonna do one circle. Regular heat. Yeah, it is pretty cooked. I'm trying to touch all the Thai eggplants. Most of them are soft, so I would just let them cook for another 5 minutes and we'll eat. So it's been another 5 minutes. At this point, you can taste your curry and see what you like to add more or less. Or if it's like too much, you can also just put in a little bit of coconut milk to dilute it. I guess we're ready to eat. So this is the final product. This is the Thai green curry that we're having tonight. So we just finished our Thai curry, and I just remember there are a few notes that we can share with you guys. So first of all is the protein part. If you're vegan or vegetarian, you can switch out the chicken or the meat part to tofu. I would recommend firm tofu, and you can even fry it a little bit first, like just coat it with flour a little bit and fry it real quick before you put it in, so that it stays in shape. And for fish sauce, that's the only other ingredient I can think of that is not vegetarian in this recipe. For the alternatives that I guess you can use shiitake mushroom and soak it in water, because usually when you get it, you get the dry one and you just soak it in water and just use the water, add some soy sauce in that. That would do the trick as well. According to him, the what is it called? The triangle?
The Trinity.
The Trinity triangle? Or no triangle?
I don't think there's a triangle to it.
Okay, the Trinity of Thai food. Galangal, lime, and lemongrass. So even if you don't have these 3 ingredients, it's fine. Because according to the instruction on the can, you don't need that. You just need your protein, you need your veggies, and that's it. I'm just trying to make it more authentic here. One more thing. So just now we had pearl rice, because that's what I personally prefer, but that's not authentic. If you want to be authentic, you gotta use jasmine rice, but I don't like jasmine rice. I just like pearl rice. So
Let's just eat.
okay, let's just eat.